streets, they never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone, they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me.
Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in a hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture, I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from where niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust and that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Get him Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Jop, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang, Merrick shit, it's how we music, nigga. Go.
Shout out to everybody in the building. Good evening. Top of the evening to everybody in the building. Said I was going to do a quick live for y'all. I got to appreciate everybody. Number one, everything in the YouTube studio is in green. Everything is in green. The subscribers is going up. The memberships is coming up. I appreciate you all. I had to say that first. Secondly, we're going to start this out like people used to say. Reading is fundamental. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? If y'all can hear me crystal clear, anybody but a dead body, you know how we started off. Let me get them dice cubes. Angie, baby. Has been in the building for 17 months, y'all. For 17 months. My baby Keisha is in the building. Appreciate you for letting me know. Everything is crystal clear. Angie said everything is crystal clear. Matter of fact, yo, excuse me, y'all. I want everybody to hold on. I'm gonna wait. You have to check dog right quick. Bombo Clyde. You have to check him. Still King, salute. I appreciate you for pulling up in the building. Rose Gold say, yo, check this out, my man. Floyd got bamboozled. Dog Soldier say, salute Big Dice, Team Guardian. Keith say, salute King Dice. Hearts and kisses. OG Bobby, peace to the God. He is in the building. Y'all already know. They said OG Bobby is the motherfucking rookie of the year. I kind of stamped that. Big Dice stamped that. I ain't gonna kind of say nothing. Big Dice stamped that. OG Bobby is the fucking rookie of the year. Artist Morrison said it the other day, but I'm stamping it. Yeah. See who else we got in the building. Appreciate you again, Angie. That's on everything. She's been down 17 months, holding us down. Holding us down. They got him. They done got your boy with that 52 fake out. They done got your boy with that 52 fake out. You know, it used to be an old time joke. They said, I got a bridge for sale. You want to buy it? Anybody out here? I got a bridge for sale. Anybody that want to buy a bridge? Y'all never heard that joke? He said, you got me with the baby pick of a day. Hey, Miss Pam, we got the godmother of the Nile in the building. She said, the baby pick. Y'all don't know nothing about no baby picks. Y'all don't know nothing about no baby picks. Y'all don't know nothing about no baby picks. That little dude right there is handsome. I think about that picture right there all the time. And that right there is the purest definition I think of me. That's a fact. That's a cold-blooded fact. If we could all go back to the innocence that we had in them days right there. I got something to say to this nigga here. I'm going to start it out with him. TT the Oracle, I see you in the building. Appreciate you on that Virgo read, too. I'm going to have to spend some money with TT, man. You know what, yo? I'm going to hit TT up on the gram. For some reason, y'all, my phone, there's something fucked up with my phone. The shit dropped real hard. I got to wait for the shit to die and then plug it back in. Forgive me if anybody hit me up. But you know what? I'm going to hit her up and hopefully she have some time. And we could do a show. And I'm going to pay the sis to give me a reading. I'm going to pay the sis to come over here and give me a straight up reading. I want y'all to be here for this one. I am going to pay the sis whatever she charges. Whatever she charges, because she ain't lying. See, my grandmother was different. That's why certain shit that I be seeing, the shit used to spook me out when I was younger. That shit don't bother me no more. Yeah, we gonna do it live, sis. I want to pay you to give me a reading, and I want to do it live. I trust your intuition. I trust your spirituality. I love your soul. That's on my mother's grave. When it comes to TT, y'all, see, the confidence in that woman is so strong, but if you look at her eyes, she cover a lot of pain. And she had a beautiful picture with her and her mother. Oh, man. Woo. I don't know if she's still here or not, sis. Woo. Beautiful picture of your mother. And see, when y'all first met me, you notice from day one, I've been telling y'all I'm Sharon McLeod's son. Don't fuck with people that be saying they mother's governments. I'm going to tell you some shit. That's a fact, sis. We going to do it. Don't fuck with people that be saying their mama's government name. When they say, I'm such and such son, or I'm such and such daughter. Don't fuck with them type people, man. Just Eric, I see you in the building. Salute. You see what Angie said? She said, she the truth. Gave me goosebumps. I'm telling you, that Virgo shit that she be talking about, that shit is scary like a motherfucker. I was at work listening to her earlier when she broke down all the signs. That shit that she said earlier. Queen Gigi, I see you in the building. Yo, she said, y'all done fucked me up. I got to talk about this shit right quick. See, because this is God. I don't play with God. Y'all know how I feel about God. TT said some shit earlier. She said, the people that are making mockery of you and trying to disrespect you and slander you, these are the people that actually admire you. It's something about you that intrigues these people. They can't get around you. You don't deal with them, and it upset them so much that they just have to try to just tarnish beauty. Facts. Facts. I always said TT was official. When she rocked the green hair, y'all better go back and check her. She had the green hair, right? The green hair. Then she came back with the green and then the lime green. Fire. Fire. That's all it is. Hate ain't nothing but confused admiration. Nothing but confused admiration. That shit she was saying earlier, I was at work. I was like, because I'd be having my little headphones in, you know what I'm saying? Nah, sis, you here for a reason. She's here for a reason. Like, she don't care if it's 2 people in the chat, it's 400 people in the chat. She gonna say what's on her motherfucking heart. That's very, very rare. That's very, and I believe TT can fight. I don't know her. I believe that she will beat the shit out of somebody. I saw her catch a fit over Girl Scout cookies. Very, very, very quick temper. When it came to Girl Scout cookies. For real. TT will beat the shit out of somebody. They'll leave her alone. Angie Baby said, are you doing air signs, hun, at TT? Dog Soldier said, her voice is everything. It soothes the primal in me. See that? OG Bobby said, TT is the oracle. I said, that's facts. Like, can't play with certain people. You can't play with certain people that God got in, like my grandmother said, them people that God got in his bosom. Y'all heard that before? Remember back in the days when we went to school, we had this thing called reading comprehension tests. Hey, y'all remember that? GP, I see you in the building, beloved. Y'all remember we had reading comprehension tests? Public school? Junior high school? Hell yeah, Angie, TT, drop your goddamn link. She got a goddamn gun. She said yes, and the SRA cards. Damn, I forgot about that. My grandmother always told me comprehension is so important. She said, if you tell a person that the sky is blue, she said, if that person don't know what the sky is or what the color blue is, they'll never know where to look. Even if you point, they'll never understand because they don't know the definition of sky. They don't know the definition of what blue, a color, is. Fruit, I see you. Salute, beloved. Y'all see the voice of the streets is in here. TT, though, she is official. Back to the school, they gave us reading comprehension. Reading comprehension. I wish I could have caught this one. I ain't gonna front your Fruit. I wish I could have caught this one back in the days. I wish I could have caught this one now. I wish I could have met a dude. No, I don't, because that ain't in my spirit no more. I'm talking about when we was young. When I was young, there was a time, if I could have caught something like this, 400 million plus. But let's get back to this dude right here. Shout out to DS1 Ross the Boss. Sheep Stay Sleep. Y'all know his name. I did a show the other night with him, and I kind of gave him some credit because of what he said. And then I had to listen to my dude, Sheep, at work the other day. And then Sheep brought something up about him. He did a little more intensive research than I did. See, and I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I'm actually like honored because that's my favorite motherfucking YouTube content creator. And he's very, 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 very sincere about his craft. So am I. So check this out. This dude right here. We're going to talk about this dude in a minute, man. Shout out to King Streets. We're going to talk about this dude in a minute, y'all. For real. Because I got some things to say. Facts.
Yeah, we cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get around and doing things we like to do. You did? Stop playing with us.
Shit got me feeling good, nigga. Yeah.
You heating up, lad. It's niggas that be going through the shit I'm actually talking. Been through so much bullshit, I could have been drafted with Jordan. I made my way through the projects, ducking rats and informants. They shooting, they shot at bitches, I was actually scoring. Y'all sided, ain't worry about nothing.
You see that right there? Dog Soldier. I am not ashamed to tell my peoples what just happened. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to know what just happened? I'm going to tell you what happened because I fuck with y'all. Ain't no need for me to sit up here in front. No need. No need for me to sit up here in front. Let me get him off the screen right now because I want y'all to look me in my eyes. I had a sprinkles moment. Shout out to Harlem Legend. Like, you know, when he had the sprinkles and then he was like, hold on. He couldn't remember his rhyme that day. We're going to get into Terrence Howard in a minute, but shout out to my man King Streets. That's a fact. Let's go.
Pretty far out niggas, bro.
Yeah.
We can clean. You know what I'm saying? We cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? We trying to ground and doing things we like to do. You did? Stop playing with us.
Shit got me feeling good, nigga. Yeah.
You heating up, lad. It's niggas that be going through the shit I'm actually talking. Been through so much bullshit, I could have been drafted with Jordan. I made my way through the projects, ducking rats and informants. They shooting, they shot at bitches, I was actually scoring. Y'all sided, ain't worry about nothing, cause God got it. And they ratted when they ran in my crib for the narcotics. No paper, I'm like, where's the money in y'all pocket? All this trapping and you broke, what y'all running? The non-profit. Free my homies in the prison, shackled to the buckle too. They up north, eating with them crackers like a Lunchable. I just can't fake it, you gon' know if I don't fuck with you. When real niggas chillin', the lanes get too comfortable. Smoke them like a hookah when them killers had enough of you. They gon' make him feel it just for thinking he untouchable. Running up this bag out the mud, it ain't nothing new. We was on the grind, I ain't drunk like no Huxtable. That little bit of cash can't fool us. For now on, we making niggas tag they jewelers. Pull up shining and let's see if they gon' like you then. Fuck a block, nigga, cause it's money that I like to spend. Bitches love to text, get books, see if they write you then. Free my dog, he in and out the can like the recycle bin. Barely went to church, but I'm in Christian, gotta pray for it. Money, my religion. Hopping out the farm with that shit on jury list. Staying sucker free and out the way. Ducking prison. Counting up this paper, 100 million. On the mission. Getting to this money, my religion. Hopping out the farm with that shit on jury list. Staying sucker free and out the way. Ducking prison. Counting up this paper, 100 million. On the mission. Getting to this money, my religion. See, they still waiting on the money. It ain't coming to them. Saquon Barkley to these hoes. We just run it through them before these suckers ever come for me. Sending something to them. I just tell Brody, walk them down when we run it to them. Play Superman to get your cape shot. Never slipping. We be fully armed like a tank top. Fresh out the jar. We was selling them that straight drop.
Then they go and hit it off the glass like a bank shot. Elevated on these suckers, made they face drop. Same ones was hating on my moves, they in the same spot. Go against me, niggas fail every time. That's why I make sure I give them hell every rhyme, every line. Are you hating on a nigga? Let me shine. Heavy dimes, we put it on the scale, and then we grind. Then we grind, nigga. Walk up in the spot and get my back in. I ain't really one for talking, I just make it happen. For real.
Yo, shout out to DBN, Dirty Bronx Natives in the building. I see you. I want to talk about this dude right quick before we get into the show. Because I don't like feeling fooled. That's something that bothers me. I don't like feeling bamboozled. He bamboozled me. See, he bamboozled me, and I caught this picture right here. I caught this picture right here, and I ignored it. And y'all supposed to be my peoples, and y'all let me speak up for him. And check this out. This is what y'all let me speak up for him. I don't appreciate this. I thought about this. Everybody in here should get timed out for 10 seconds because check out this Erykah Badu hat this nigga got on. This nigga got on an Erykah Badu hat and a grandmother sweater. This nigga got on, in the words of my man DS1 Ross,
losing out money. You got to take drugs. You're going through so much shit to try and deal with life. You are literally, it's an unhealthy space. And so eventually you're going to go too far. You know, who knows what happened to Philip? Who knows what he had to do in order.
Right now, again, see, he slipped on me. He's explaining the reason why some actors and actresses sell their soul because they don't have no more jobs. They don't have no more gigs. They don't have them managers calling them, telling them, yo, they beating the door down for you to be in this movie or this play. He said, this is the part that starts and forms the addiction. The addiction, the partying, the hanging out, the coke allegedly, the puffy parties allegedly. This is when everything happens.
In order to get to where he was at. There's a lot of things that people do that end up sitting and they can't get over it. And they got to keep getting high, hoping to get it out of their head. You know, but when you lose your man card, that's the only thing I can think of. You lose your damn man card.
What is that? What do you mean by that?
You give up your ability, your right to being a man. A man don't take it. A man gives it. So when you give up that man.
Now, hold on. He said something. He said something that was dangerous. Excuse Egypt, she got Down syndrome. Shots, I see you in the building. Did y'all hear what he just said? Let me rewind this.
Being a man. A man don't take it. A man gives it.
Did y'all hear that part right here? A man don't take it, a man give it. DS1 had to play this for me to catch that part, and I played it and didn't catch it. I played it in the show. Shout out to DS1. He broke it down. I played this part and I didn't hear that shit. Him pitching, but he ain't catching. See, he one of them. I didn't have to say it. Keisha said, He doing the bending. Facts. And he said it. Pay attention to what he says.
So when you give up that man card, you don't get that back.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
No, I'm saying what I'm saying. You don't get that back. You come into this world as a man one time. You give up that right for anything, for fear of being hurt, fear of somebody doing something, for wanting to gain something. When you give up that man card right, you lose some spiritual energy that has always been pushing through. Like if a woman gives up her womanly right of being a mother and taking care of her family and do all those things, when you give up those things, but when you give up your manhood, I've never seen somebody recover from it. That was all the people that went to the puffy parties. That was all the people that did all those things thinking that there was never going to be a consequence for what they were doing. Get punked out and pimped out by some over greater desire. You should have a greater desire than being a man.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, there was a nigga that was tough, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds be cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy, when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes, like was that smart? Now they uploading their clothes on the Poshmark. Swiss baby, careful with this. I mean, this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like, hi from who? About to put your car on skates. You think you sliding through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, there was a nigga that was tough, and he still told.
Oh, I got some great news I want to share with y'all too. I got some great news I want to share with y'all. My guy Peoples is in the building. Salute, beloved. You know your gun is still waiting for you, bruh. It's some people that come through here and pop up. Sometimes see them 2 times a week, 2 times a month, every week, every day. It's some people that was here with me, all jokes aside, through the turmoil and the wickedness that I had to overcome. So their gun always gonna be in their hand. Doc Green, I see you back in the building. Salute, beloved. I see you back in the building. Peoples, let me tell y'all something about Peoples. If you get on that nigga bad side, yo, he always watching the show. He lurking somewhere. Yo, Peoples gotta be Now River. He got to be Nile River. Shout out to Wax AP. Rest in peace to the Dread. He got to be Nile River. Because you know how them crocodiles there in Louisiana, they just sit up in that water. That nigga will pop out, yo. Shout out to Peoples, yo. But if he fuck with you, he fuck with you. I want y'all to go over something with me right quick, man. Everybody in here heard about the situation that's going on. Matter of fact, I got to put that back up. Shout out to Tyson Garcia. He said they all knew what was going on in Hollywood, and they did nothing. He said, even you, Terrence, now you're speaking out after they got you. Get out of here. They called you crazy. He said, Terrence act like he a genius, but couldn't see Puff Stein one of his cheeks. See, if you go check that show that DS1 did yesterday, Sheep Stay Sleep, he broke down multiple occasions where they were together. Now check this out. You heard Terrence say at the Diddy parties, all them guys that went to, he was at a couple of Diddy parties too over the years. Mister, I think for myself, I see you in the building. Over the years. Now check this out. This is just my analogy. If y'all agree, give me the dice cubes. See, a lot of them up and coming actors, when they're young, that's when the majority of them compromise their soul. That's when the majority of them compromise their soul. And then they get down with this. I've never got rid of this, y'all. I've never got rid of this. I've never got rid of this. I will never take this away. Yo, TT, check this shit out. This is the actual contract that was made in the early 20s. Pay attention to this, y'all. I talked about this on YouTube. It says, sell your soul. I, with a blank name, hereby agree to sell my one and only mortal soul to the devil for the price asked. By signing this contract, I agree to surrender my soul to the devil upon expiration into a life of enslavement and torture for all eternity for the price of such and such. Check this out. Please mail the check to me at such and such. And you have a box down here with the option to sell your sister's soul. Pay attention. To sell your sister's soul. Shit, you already sold your motherfucking soul. You didn't give a fuck about you. Why would you give a fuck about anybody else? That's an option. And then the price mark is up here. So that means a host of people check that box, y'all. Now pay attention to the address. Mail contract to Satan, 666 Brimstone Ridge, Hell. I tell any content creator, take that, screenshot that, and put that into your motherfucking arsenal. Really read that piece of work right there. And pay attention to the greatest thing the devil ever did, convince the world he didn't exist. This is facts. But everybody out here, if I'm not mistaken, unseen. Miss Tanja, I seen you. I don't know if I shouted you out, sis. Forgive me if I did. I don't know if everybody in here has seen a sucker before. Come on, ladies. You know that nigga that you never gonna fuck with, but he just want to give you some money. He wants to flaunt his money, and for some reason he thinks because he's flaunting his money, that's gonna somewhat convince you to possibly be attracted to him. But no, it won't. Fellas, y'all ain't never seen that sucker? You say, yo, big up the dice for showing that contract, but I've seen dudes on YouTube giving their souls away for a click and a view. Damn shame. See, that's why I stopped really going through the verbal confrontation shit on YouTube. Just my opinion, because when right now, if something was occur of aggression manner between me and another man, I'm not going to be arguing. And he's not going to be arguing, whoever it would be. Whether that's at work, church, grocery store, I don't really be doing that. And then I don't engulf myself with dudes with that type of motherfucking lack of self-control. Like everybody I'm around, everybody that's really in my circle, whether it's in my job or my family or people in the street, all jokes aside, they have a real reality and an understanding of how they can get killed if they do the wrong thing. I'm not saying by me. I'm saying by a situation that they could go through in the street. See, when you wake up every day knowing if you do the wrong thing, it could be a person that could just stop your life. That shit, in the words of China Brim, will have you moving accordingly. Yo, people, how many times you seen a sucker? Remember back in the days, they have niggas come uptown and be like, yo, let me get that money. Wait right here, I'll be right back. Y'all don't remember that? They was doing it on St. Nick's, allegedly. They was doing it on Amsterdam, allegedly. It was niggas riding around in cars saying, yo, give me your money. Stand right here. And I'll bring it right back. Now, you want to hear some funny shit? You want to hear some funny shit? a lot of times, that's how the poppies was moving. Because they didn't know if you was police. They didn't know if you was trying to rob them. So what they would do is they'd wait you out. They'd spin off and come back in the car and just watch you on the block. Your actions is going to determine who you are. If a cop car come pick you up, you police. If you stand out there till the goddamn sun go down, flipping and all that bullshit, your mannerism is going to play. You a nigga that's getting money and you should be served, allegedly. But check this out, y'all. Everybody talking about Floyd Mayweather. He supposedly acquired 62 buildings or a 62 apartment complex in Harlem. And I feel bad for him because they already said, like I told y'all, with the reading comprehension and shit like that, a lot of people can read. Deli and Grocery on 188 Utica Avenue Court. You don't know what Deli and Grocery is? You fucked up. He said, what you get, what you give. That's just the way of existence. Think about that, people. How many times that shit happen up top? Sometimes, but tell the truth. If people was around, allegedly, that's how some niggas got the most realest plugs. We used to call them connects or the poppies, allegedly. Cut those salute, allegedly. You see what people said? Niggas have you waiting because they watching you. Niggas have you waiting for like 20 minutes, but you'll get your shit because the niggas start getting antsy. Like, yo, where these niggas at, boy? And then, if I'm lying, tell me right now. Cut though, tell me if I'm lying. Once they got to the fact where they knew who you was because you came through a couple of times, it was, yo, come in the building. After a couple of months and a rapport was built, and this is the golden rule, allegedly, come by yourself. Don't bring nobody. If you could follow those rules, allegedly, then you were invited in the house. You got to see grandma. I'm not trying to be funny. The little wild kid running around with a shitty pamper. This is a different era. But Floyd Mayweather, it's already been proven that he can read because but his comprehension skills are off. Pay attention. He's been in boxing for a long time. His brain, whether people want to understand this or not, is fucked up from all them blows he done took. You see what people said? Facts. Once niggas know you official and you all right, that's my word. Niggas start saying, hold up, you don't like this? You'll call me upstairs. Nah, son. Like, see, that was just them days. When the connect fucked with you, like when they just wanted to make sure that you was happy because you was actually making them happy. Speaking of back in the days, I got a surprise for y'all. Another epic episode coming up this Saturday, y'all. We're going to try to push it for 7 or 8 p.m. So set your bell notification. I'm going to have my man, my comrade, the man himself up here, Frankie Boo. Conversations with Big Dice. We are definitely going to make this shit happen this weekend. I just spoke to him today on my lunch break. This is going to be an epic show. I'm telling y'all right now, it's going to be an epic show. See, the difference with me, God has blessed me to the fact where I can have people up here. It's one person that I don't know from that series physically, but spiritually, That's my sister. Shout out to Seven. Shout out to Seven. I don't care. I know her mother. You know what I'm saying? Her moms remember me. Listen to me. Shout out to that sister Seven. I can't wait till she start dropping her jewels and giving her testimony. But yeah, if you pay attention to what happened, let's just look at this right quick before I get y'all. Let's just look at this, man. Man, let's just look at this, man. It's fair YouTube uses, man.
My lifestyle, showing people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on the regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings.
Now, did y'all hear? No, hold on. You see, this is why they shouldn't let an unarticulate person, whether you're black or white or Chinese, French or Russian, get on the television because you have some money. Did you hear the most dumbest shit he said? Anybody tell me? That's a fact, dog. Dog said, yo, I used to get Christmas presents. Christmas cards from one of the connects. Shout out to my man Bud Belly there. If you know, you know. Shout out to Bud Belly. Did you hear what this nigga said, Shots? Wait till y'all hear what this nigga said. City Boy Floyd, I see you in the building. Big Brooklyn shit, I see you. Pay attention to what he just said right here. Pay attention to what he just said right. Let me wheel up, the back, come around.
I love bringing people into my lifestyle, showing people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on the regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. What I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what?
That nigga said I bought 62 buildings. And approximately 4 to 7 seconds later, he said, it's not 62 buildings, it's a few buildings. Y'all heard that, right? They got him. They got him, Shots. They got him. They had him so excited. They walked that nigga. I could imagine how they did it. They walked him around that beautiful real estate. I'm about to show it to you. I said, this could be yours, Mr. Mayweather. He said, what? See, people fail to realize. You see the movies like Ocean's 11. Yo, it's really people out here that got teams that's gonna scam your motherfucking ass. Do you understand? There's motherfuckers on the goddamn internet right now stealing people goddamn identities and cloning. It's motherfuckers that swiping people goddamn life savings. So you know what they did? This is my opinion. I don't know if it's y'all opinion. If it's y'all opinion, y'all can put it in the chat. You can put the dice cubes in the chat. This is just my opinion. You dig what I'm saying? It's called fair use. It's allowed by the purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which is what? The infringe of copyright. They got some nigga that looked real intelligent in one of them suits. They typed up one of them smooth-ass motherfucking proposals. And he signed his goddamn name, his stupid dummy-ass dog-faced Floyd Mayweather. And they blew his motherfucking head off. They blew his head off. Watch this.
Guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves.
Yeah, I think
And a point like this, because all of we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do.
First thing, 2 L's up. That nigga got a mean Ralph Lauren jacket on. You see that Ralph work that dude got on? You know why I know they got him? Because he's too happy. First of all, he got security guards with him. They're recording and they're walking. Who's going to run up on Floyd Mayweather in that type of neighborhood? Keith said he fell for the old banana in the tailpipe. Yo, they wrote up something very, very beautiful. And you know, everything is digital now. People like Floyd, he ain't got to go to no bank. They got them personal laptops with that liquidated money, and they just transfer it. You know why I know how they got him? Look how excited he is, man. Look how excited.
Only 20 days. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
All I can do for that is play Way to Black. All I can do for that, y'all, is play Way to Black. That's all.
Wait up. I showed my dope my alibi. Yeah. In the beginning, that life is hard, y'all. I mean, for my big moments, all night in the vegan, I ain't never cried. I my nigga. I wish when I called that I had to die. Me in the streets, we had a conversation. Being broke was the motivation. They said they love me, but they really hate it. Me in the streets had a conversation. Me in the streets, we had a conversation. Being broke was the motivation. They said they love me, but they really hate it. Me in the streets had a conversation. I got a baller when I found the block. God gave me a pill, Satan gave me a Glock. I met her once, she gave me the top. Of your life, you want it or not. Being broke was the motivation. Go through all the pain and the couldn't make. I told Satan, suck a dick, I went and lost my faith in it. I was told if you want it, then go and take it. I got seeds worth the minds of I got enemies, in other words, ops, the gotta bleed. I Glock 9, a real so the need. I was sitting in the bin crying on my knees. I sat down and had a drink with me. I was thinking that my mama do she think of me. My mama told me see my daddy when she look at me. Even though I love my aunt, I turned it to a speed. My nightmares, they turn into a dream. My money thoughts turn into a scheme. And think that life's a game. And the shooting got no aim. I popped the bean and then I left the earth. And guy had a gun, he kept it in his purse. My youngin' shot that, put him in a verse. I'm a rider, mirror tints on a black hearse. White man don't understand that being black hurts. Mama crying on the steps in front of a church. Crippin' is solidified. Yeah, I see my brother die. Little wanna slide. They ready for the homicide. Said, Lord, take the pain away. My gun sing a lullaby. Ran from parole, I had to hustle, I ain't never hide. Tripping in the league and I was tweaking, I ain't never cried. Real multiplied, nigga, we don't never die. 100 grand flat in the streets, I had you dead. 100 round drum, big choppy out the head. You used to get beside me, signs couldn't find me. See, we was in the trenches and them just living grimy. Yeah, getting too much money up the hill, they tried to lie me. Dominican, she freaky, give me toppy in the lobby. Yeah, you pushing, what swiping cards. Yeah, I spin the block like I spin the yard. Yeah, you stay inside or you catch a charge. Yeah, my nigga pray to God because they life is hard. My niggas in the Bing wishing they was home. Been there, done that. You ain't not alone. Me in the streets, we had a conversations. Being broke was the motivations. They say they love me, but they really hate me. Me in the streets had a conversations.
Yo, shut up the way to Black, man. They got him. They got Floyd. They got him. Because they just released it. That property has not switched over ownership. They done fucked up. They got 50 Cent running with that shit. You know he the troll of trolls. Shout out to 50. That nigga's a troll. He don't give a fuck. He gonna fuck with you wherever you go. He gonna talk about you. Yeah, you see how he did that shit with Big Meech and them? The nigga did one of the hottest TV shows called BMF, 2 seasons. Big Meech come home and take a picture standing next to Rick Ross. That nigga didn't continue the whole series. The nigga said, fuck how much money he was grossing off that shit. He don't care that he said, I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, flipping weight. 50 ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. That nigga's different. And let me tell you something. Respect to Big Meech. Found out he ain't do no telling. I ain't hear nobody doing no content on that, so I might as well rock with it one day. But the shit that Fifth did for his son, putting him through acting school, giving him that role, playing his father, I would have asked 50, yo, that nigga Meech been trying to hit me up. You fucking with that nigga? The minute that nigga Fifth would have been like, I don't fuck with that nigga, I'd have never spoke to Rick Ross. It's just different. It's just different. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. I'm gonna let y'all get out of here. Like Dog said, he must have seen it in the head. He said, big it up for Queens. So we going up the road. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Lex, the biggest. What we doing? I got a cold, but it's still gonna sound like supposed right now. They calling us the underdogs. I'm thinking like, how's that? Winning and we up for. Pussy niggas fight back. I don't think you like that. Yeah. You let me leave and I'll be right back. You told her you should die, scrap. I promise you I hate rats. Yeah. They calling us the underdogs. I'm thinking like, how's that? Pussy nigga, check the score. About to bet the house back. And I don't think you like that. Let me leave and I'll be right back. I told him my friend is taking these losses. I done been through a lot. Move watch, you getting shot. Better find a new out. If I don't like a nigga's business, I shake it and dash. Streets don't give me my credit, just take it in cash. We been outside, nigga, we been living. Shit, you ain't no shooter, nigga, you been Simmons. We get to spin into the block, dizzy, heavy gripping. Hop out and strip him with the block and have him skinny dipping. Fuck that credit, give me cash, cause it be funny business. Made my career off of jazz like I'm Sonny listening. If I jump out this car, let us scalp and whip him. How you acting like you mean when it's only one? I saw my man up, I shot him, now he owe me one. Look in his eyes, he ain't built, wasn't hard to read. Niggas hate when I'm around, cause it be hard to eat. Suffocate everything, I'ma make it hard enough the underdogs. I'm thinking like, how's that? Winning and we up for. Pussy niggas fight back, I don't think you like that. Yeah. You let me leave and I'll be right back. You told her you should die, scrap. I promise you I hate rats. Yeah. They calling us the underdogs. I'm thinking like, how's that? Pussy nigga, check the score. About to bet the house back. And I don't think you like that. Let me leave and I'll be right back. Yeah. They better make room for the underdogs. Sucker niggas betting against me, I'ma gun them all. Play the bitch, how was that? All I do was ball. First words I learned was money before I learned to crawl. Niggas out here living a lie, they need to stop it. It's in my blood to be real. I shoot them, they out of pocket. Back to back, I took my daughters to shoot like Juju Watkins.
170 to 140 if that's the top.
Marlon Wayne's in the closet with blickies, I got options. Red dot, soon as we spot them, niggas, we got them in the hood like a V6. Well, y'all be dick riding these rappers, that's only decent. Pop back and when pop that, running the precinct. I did 11 months in the box, they never speak shit. Queens nigga, I bleed this. Rap beefing just for some clout, that's what y'all telling me now. I got some felonies, older than all y'all melodies.
Lamb and lobster for the east, that's how it's supposed to be. Right, I'm on the road, that mean I'm out the way. 15 for the piece, I gotta eat, I'm talking Brian days. Yeah, how to make 20 off of one swipe. Right, you know that everything read. Pussy, you a human, know that everything bleed. AK-47, I'm Malcolm by any means necessary. They playing, they getting buried. Stay out the way, cause niggas be moving scary. And wearing wires, those sneakers go on the wire.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
I've been him, party, nigga, we been them. Cartier frame 738s with
It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?